Going into business during tough times can be quite challenging, but there are many things you can do to shift the odds in your favor. I know because I'm a college marketing instructor working with entrepreneurs starting their own business, and I'm also a senior counselor at the Small Business Development Center, where I work with people there who are starting their own business as well. I've also owned two businesses and know how to maximize profits and minimize risks. The first question you have to ask yourself if a business ventures what you have in mind is how to select the right one which is best for you. And that decision is determined by your income, your business experience, your history, your interests, and your hobbies. Once you decide that this is exactly what you want to do, there's a number of ways you can go. You can start a brand new business, or you can buy an existing one. If you plan to buy an existing business, there are many things to be concerned about. The most important one is that the previous owner must be able to document all the sales that he or she is making and prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt to your accountant. Too many business owners will fudge the figures just to get you interested in what they're doing. But as long as they can prove it, then it's a safe business to buy. Once you have a business, whether it's a new one or somebody else's business you purchased, you have to figure out what's the best way of increasing clientele. And that can be attained if you have the proper sales and marketing skills. Now, some people going into business are very concerned about a lack of these skills, but I speak with authority when I tell you that they're not that difficult to attain. I can show you how to do it. It's not as difficult as you may think. A growing business project for many people is drop shipping, which simply defined is the process by which the manufacturer sends the products out to your clients, not you, which means there is no investment in inventory and you don't have to worry about storage space. So that can also be used as part of a home-based business. And a home-based business can be started with little risk or investment if you know how to do it. And I can show you how to do that as well. Regardless of the type of venture you have, you're going to need a website. And the websites these days are not difficult to do. They've made it very easy and relatively inexpensive to attain one. But the critical thing with a website is that you must drive large numbers of people to look at it. If they're not, then it won't be a successful venture. You must have that traffic. Now, that by itself can be a very expensive process, but I can show you how to do it for minimal out-of-pocket cost, or in some cases free. And even eBay can be used very, very effectively, not just to sell products, but also to promote your website. One advantage to a drop shipping business or a home-based business is that it has tremendous value for like stay-at-home moms, those with disabilities, or seniors, people who can't leave and go running off to the post office every 5 minutes. So that definitely is a business to consider. And if you do it properly in a home-based business, there's minimal out-of-pocket cost. If you're interested in a franchise, consider this. They can be very pricey. They can run $10, $20, $75, or $100,000 to start. Plus, they take an additional 4, 5, or even 8% off gross revenue. It just eats away your bottom line profits. But there may be ways in which you can start a business venture on your own where you don't need a franchise, saving yourself all that money, and you're not giving away 6 or 8% of your profits to somebody else. For those of you who are thinking of becoming a consultant, you have to know what's the best way of reaching people in a trade. Should you use advertising? Should you use direct mail, personal contacts, telemarketing techniques? These are things which you have to know, and I can give you advice on that as well. And then finally, of course, you have to know about the latest marketing, advertising, sales, and publicity techniques. For example, the impact of the social media and marketing today, which includes Facebook or Google. There's so many now, and they're growing more every day. One of the problems I've always had to deal with in teaching courses and conducting public seminars is that there's not enough information on this, which really sums all this up, wraps it up together in a neat little package. With that thought in mind, I wrote a book called Jumpstart Your Business. Jumpstart Your Business is really 2 books in one, because in addition to telling you how to start a business, employing and covering all the subjects we discussed. It can also be used very effectively by people with existing businesses which may be having a problem with them and have to boost income and sales and develop new customers. This book will help everybody, whether you're starting a new business or trying to rebuild or improve the sales of an existing one. This is the print edition, but it's also available in PDF form and CDs for less money. And you can get information about the book on my website, winningbusinessideas.com. That's winningbusinessideas.com. Please check it out. Thank you for watching this video, and I wish you much success in your venture.